Hey folks, John Becker here, former state representative from Union Township, bringing to you the September issue of the Becker Report. You can subscribe to it at beckergop.com and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. My contact information is at the end of this video, so please feel free to reach out to me at any time. So this issue is all about my campaign for Union Township trustee. So the first thing I have on my mind is the Miller Place. It's about smart development, not residential overdevelopment. Miller Place is a farm back in the Rumpke Road subdivision of Union Township where the trustees at the time voted unanimously to violate a federal consent decree and quadruple the population of the Rumpke Road subdivision. Well, this was also an environmental threat to the Cincinnati Nature Center. So the Nature Center and the residents, we all got together, pulled our resources, and we beat the trustees in court. So that problem is resolved at least for now. So I want to make sure that doesn't happen again, and I want to make sure that doesn't happen anywhere in Union Township. So I don't want to see the township using taxpayer money to fight the taxpayers. Also, an issue that I want to talk about is debt. That 40% or nearly 40% of all of the expenditures in Union Township goes to servicing debt. A lot of that debt is simply short-term notes that are rolled over annually, and those are going to be, or those are sensitive to changes in interest rates. So as you know, inflation is upon us and interest rates could very likely tick up and perhaps considerably. When that happens, it's going to increase the cost to the taxpayers, perhaps considerably. So that depends on how high the interest rates go and how quickly. So at a minimum, I think that debt should probably be rolled over into longer term bonds to lock in the current interest rates, or perhaps paid off entirely. Taxes is an issue for all of us and senior citizens in particularly. I made 4,500 phone calls talking to people about their thoughts about Union Townships, things that they liked and things that they didn't like. Well, I talked to people where taxes were literally forcing them out of their homes. They're on fixed incomes. The higher taxes is just too much. So they're putting their houses on the market now and they are moving into rental properties. And I'm sorry to see that happen. I'm also interested in public safety. We have great police, fire, EMS. I certainly want that to continue. There's been road improvements that are ongoing in Union Township, and I want to see that to continue. When I was talking to those 4,500 people, well, I didn't talk to 4,500 people. I made those 4,500 calls and talked to hundreds of people. They were telling me about where speeding is a problem in their neighborhood, and they would like to see speed tables or some way to slow down some of that traffic. Well, they do that in other neighborhoods and or other communities. I don't know why we don't have speed tables in Union Township. So that is something I'm interested in pursuing to find out if we can do that. And of course, intersection improvements for public safety and sidewalks, so kids can walk back and forth to school, and people can walk back and forth to the parks and to shopping. So where the sidewalks make sense and is a good investment, I want to do that as well. So something else is with public safety is kind of a situation that's irked me for years, where in the Union Township Civic Center, we have Ohio is an open carry state. So Rambo could walk in, fully locked and loaded with high-powered weaponry, a backpack full of ammunition, and he could be wearing body armor, and all of that's perfectly legal as long as he's not threatening anybody. But but if grandma has a concealed carry permit and carries a 22 revolver under her blanket, or if a single mom who has a restraining order against an ex-boyfriend has that revolver, in her purse or any type of firearm, and are licensed to carry, that's a felony, and that is something the trustees can fix and have refused to do so for reasons only they understand. So that's something that's an inequity I would like to get fixed, so people can protect themselves who feel like they need to be able to protect themselves, and so that is something I also intend to pursue. I can do this job full time. I was a full-time state representative. And I was able to meet with clients and business people and constituents on a full-time basis, and I can do that as a trustee. And none of the candidates running for trustee have the breadth of experience or the background that I have. I have 8 years in the General Assembly. I know who to call in Columbus. I have 30 years of finance experience. Most of that is business experience with accounting, spreadsheet modeling, running numbers. I'm a bean counter type and accountant. Also have a Xavier University MBA with an emphasis in taxation. I'm a certified treasury professional. I have a school district treasurer's license and I'm a graduate of the Union Township Citizens Police Academy. And that concludes this video. And again, this is John Becker, and I'd really appreciate your vote for Union Township trustee. Have a great day.